The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in...
Tries a shot! Neymar plays it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a great... There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Thuram. Kukçu. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're...
Kukçu! Vinicius Junior. And it's Scholes. Good ball, good take. Searching pass he's played there. There's no flag. He is through here. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's looking wide. It's a promising position. Now it's crossed into the middle. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
It'll be a throw-in. Hazard proves just a little bit too... Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Adams. Now it's Haaland. Thuram aims beyond the defence. And this is Messi. And it's Neymar. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. An uncompromising challenge. Almost half an hour in now. Looking to play him in. Can he get it through? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Adams kept aware, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Out for a throw. Now it's Haaland. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Scholes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played into the middle. Scholes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cannavaro makes the interception. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Brazil may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Brazil are probably feeling...
Big chance! It's fallen kindly here. No mistake. The second half off to a spectacular start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Camisa 23.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He has found a way through. Oh, good spread. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard. Marquinhos. That pass isn't the best. And it's Belletti. Back into the middle. Look at the... Haaland! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Hazard. Elects to cross.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in execution.
Surely! It's anyone's ball now. Marquinhos. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kukçu. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Scholes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland is onto this. And they're quick to get it back. Messi. And it's Scholes. Played over towards the opposite flank. Always onto this. That is a brilliant interception. Swung over. Defending was strong and firm. Kukçu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. That's an imaginative pass. Adams gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Thuram. Out to the left it goes. Foot in. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Over to the left. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Thuram. He's tried one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Thuram really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 3. Camisa 23. Camisa 25. Deixando o campo.
He's found the way through.
Camisa 8.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Showing good feet. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Maradona. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times, A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're on the way. Great defending, strong and determined. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's good running with the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, and they're Quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Messi. Well read, nice interception.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players. Never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Great vision. He's had a shot! Azar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Van Nistelrooy. Neymar threads one in. It's a promising position. Elects to cross. Oh, he's been takes a shot! And it's Azar. To Danielson. Now it's Stoichkov. Messi has it in a wide position. So it is still 0-0. Azar. Danielson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great ball if he can get there. Great chance! Goal! Brazil! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Jordi Alba gets across to intercept that. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's Azar! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now it's Azar. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That has not gone well. Marquinhos. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's gone for goal! And smartly reclaimed. Van Nistelrooy! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Kukçu. Marquinhos. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tries to play it through. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Brazil have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21, camisa 15, camisa 17. Deixando o
There's the
campo
start of
para
the second
entrada
half.
de camisa 10.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Decent chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's the chance to counter. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Sané. Sané making good progress on the right-hand side. Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Skims one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? Hazard looking to get on the end of this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Marquinhos. And here's Kukçu. Tries to pass it through. And this is Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Out for a throw. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adams calmly anticipates. He rises! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Azar. Stoichkov looks to get on the end of this. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he get onto this?
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 18, camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 8, camisa 20.
Looking for the run. Sane is in a really good position out wide. Julie! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Kukcu. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Kante wins the duel this time.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Marquinhos. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. There will be a throw-in.
Substituição em andamento.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good alertness. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
And that's it. Brazil played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him...
Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Romeo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dida sends that a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Kukçu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Over to the left. That has not gone well. Now it's Osimhen. Kukçu. To Marquinhos. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Beckham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's been won straight back. Oh no, that was never going to make it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Batistuta. Oh, can he finish? Messi. Gremio look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him.
That was
He's
lovely.
found a way through. Chance! In for the pieces. Goal! Gremio! And Gremio are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Gremio have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Neymar. Marquinhos. Marquinhos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
So nearly the perfect ball. Marquinhos. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he whips it in. And the keeper beats it away. Turns, he's having a go! Osimhen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Just the keeper's Batistuta! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Grêmio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And Batistuta! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Skims one in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pass somewhat off target. Marquinhos. Neymar. And it's Kukçu. It's played through for him. And he's there to retrieve it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Makaleli. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kukçu. No way through there. Oh, it's Beckham. Lahm. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. Bergomi. Lahm. Oh, good spread. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good alertness. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking to play him in. Marquinhos. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? It's been shipped out wide. And he's let fly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range.
Camisa 9.
Beckham!
Camisa 17.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Camisa
Gavi.
18. Teremos
Looking for options for movement. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Chance to deliver, and he was alert to it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Oh, great save by Dida. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Now this could be a chance. Grêmio have the chance to go the other way. Van Nistelrooy. Conte! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Grêmio find a position of real strength now. And it's Serginho.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
2
acréscimo.
minutes to be added on. Van Nistelrooy. No, that's been intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling.